If terrorists ever try to copy 9/11 and use commercial airliners to attack Las Vegas, the first signs of trouble would not be detected in Nevada, but in Colorado Springs, Colorado, a family town where street musicians serenade strollers, and where, buried deep within a mountain on the city's west side, you find North America's Aerospace Defense Command Center, NORAD. 40 years ago, the Defense Department hollowed out Cheyenne Mountain and placed a sophisticated radar station inside to detect incoming missiles from Russia. NORAD was built with nuclear war in mind.
This is one of a series of blast doors which you'll find inside Cheyenne Mountain. This one is 3.5 feet thick and weighs 25 tons. There is a hydraulic motor which will close this door in about 30 seconds time. To do it manually, it would take 2 men about 4 minutes. The last time this door was closed because of an emergency was September 11th.
At the heart of NORAD, the Air Defense Warning Center. It still detects missiles, but now primarily tracks airplanes.
On an average day, about 7,000 aircraft come into North America. That includes, obviously, Alaska, Canada, and the U.S.
It's a big job.
We also monitor about 10,000 aircraft, weather permitting, that's flying on the interior, anywhere in the continental U.S.
All airplanes transmit an ID signal, and all the blue dots on this screen represent planes in flight. At the touch of a few keystrokes, Lieutenant Colonel Bill Glover can pick a dot and determine its airline affiliation, itinerary, and scheduled flight path.
If there's a problem with an aircraft or potential problem, they would then tell that aircraft up to us so that we can start looking at it.
But then what? If a suspect flight was coming into Las Vegas, what would NORAD do? They would first order fighter jets to intercept the airplane if the order hadn't already been made by Homeland Defense.
We've said, if you think you need to scramble, we'll talk about it while the aircraft are getting airborne. So we think that's a pretty good system.
If it was determined the airliner heading for Las Vegas was going to be used as a weapon, NORAD could give the order to shoot it down. It is a scenario Glover and the rest of his crew have run through before.
We run simulations for hijackings. We run simulations on aircraft that aren't supposed to be in proper airspace. We do this every night. I've never been to a command that exercises as much as we do.
Practice hopefully makes perfect in an imperfect world. They wait for the worst here at NORAD.